I'm really not going to do the countdown. Let me do this first. Hang on. Right, okay, fingers crossed, wind in the right direction. We are streaming now. But you know what? There's still some stuttering going on. I've got a brand new video card in here, so it can't be that. So hopefully all is well at your end. Please do let me know in the comments, and I'll try and flash some of those up as well as we go on. Let's have a look here. Completely gone now. That's the last one I had. Let me just refresh that. And we'll see what else is coming in here. Hang on a second. Do I need to refresh vMix Social? Yes, I do. Let's click on with that one. And we should, fingers crossed, wind in the right direction, have that as well so I can bring up comments. The live chat is no longer live. Yes, it is. Right, let's have a look here. Of course, I need to find the right stream now, don't I? Do you know what I mean? No, it's not that one. It is too early for Christmas. Da 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 da. Let's click on, and we should, fingers crossed, be back on track with the comments. Okay, let's have a look here. Right, here we go. So, Tom says, much better. Fingers crossed, that's great. Jax says, look and sound great. Thank you. Internet is exploding, maybe. I think you may be right. I think we've just broken it. Jax, hope you can hear this, and thanks so much for your comments. All of you, thank you very much indeed for bearing with me and coming back on stream. Right, we're going to talk about Christmas, but first of all, I want to let you know that during this week, I have been helping a good friend of mine who runs an orchard in Devon, just outside Crediton, just outside called a place called Black Dog, of all places. And yeah, they've been working me to the bone, I have to say. But it's been good fun, and it's been great to get out in the open. And it's my great pleasure to welcome onto the programme this evening, just for a brief moment or two. I didn't mean to take up so much of his time. Chris Mellor from Little Emlet Orchard. Hello, Chris.
Hi.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Bit knackered, as you said.
Now, listen. What I've been doing is helping you guys pressing not only your own apples from your own orchard, but others. Just tell us a little bit about what you do there at Little Emlet Orchard.
Oh, well, okay. So we specialise in single variety apple juice. So, and the majority are Devon varieties, so stuff you won't find in a supermarket.
Okay.
So we press apple juice into individual variety apple juices, and sell them at markets and local community shops, and anyone else who'd have them. Um,
Brilliant. But what we've been doing today is, as well as pressing some of your own orchard apples, is that we've been doing batches for other people, and that's a service that you offer anybody that wants to within a local kind of area, I guess. Is that right?
Absolutely. Well, it started off when we upgraded our pressing equipment, and we realised we had spare capacity.
Hmm.
So we sort of started offering it to friends, neighbours, and people around the place,
Yeah.
and it grew mainly by word of mouth. So going from just like one or two people in the near area with a couple of bags, I think today we did over 600 litres, didn't we? Which
That's pretty
was
much the
quite
same
a lot.
as we did on Friday as well, didn't we? We're in, really going
Yeah.
for it. And part of my role, I think that you'll probably agree, is to stack this big hopper thing, which has got loads of blades at the bottom of it that churn, a bit like a
It,
waste
it's
disposal
the
unit, isn't
mill.
it?
Yeah, it's the apple mill.
Yeah.
So it shreds all the apples into pulp,
Yes.
which then you load into the press afterwards. In fact, you put a very good video onto Facebook the other day, which showed it quite well.
I did, but I'm frightened to show it because, as you know, we've had problems with the stream so far this evening, and
Yeah,
I don't want.
sure.
I don't want to jeopardize that, but I will show people at a different time on YouTube because I
Okay.
think it's a fascinating subject. And you know what? It gets me out and about. And whereas normally I'd be stuck in the studio, sat on my bum doing, voiceovers and doing paperwork and all that kind of stuff. And look at my rosy cheeks. See, the fresh air is doing me good, Chris.
Great, great.
How long have you been at the orchard now? How long have you and Kate had the orchard?
Oh, crumbs. Just over 14 years now.
Wow. Absolutely
Yeah, and
amazing.
we
We've
planted
got a
up from
comment in from
scratch.
Jax. Jax says, I love apple juice. Craft apple juice sounds even cooler, like microbreweries, but juice. But you also do the cider, don't you?
We do a little bit of cider. You're allowed to do for personal consumption without paying duty. I think you're only allowed to make up to, I think it's 20,000 litres for personal consumption.
Oh, only. That's that sounds like a really good night out. 20,000 litres. Wow. Well,
So I only do a little bit of apple juice, a little bit of cider.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've got some of your cider in the fridge currently, which is brilliant. I'm looking forward to trying that tonight when I finish the stream. And also, you recommended putting some of your apple juice with it just to give it a bit more sweetness and a couple of ice cubes as well.
Yeah, definitely. Because the cider I make is very natural. So
Yeah,
it's fermented apple juice without adding anything to it, so it
sure.
goes very, very dry,
Yeah,
and all the sugar turns to alcohol. So yeah, it's quite strong too.
brilliant stuff. Well, I'm really looking forward to that. One thing I must say is obviously tonight's stream is about the C word. Uh, Jack says, is the C word cider? That's an interesting one. I like that. Jax, thank you very much for that comment. That's brilliant. No, the C word isn't cider, but it could be. It's actually Christmas. Now, I have to tell everybody that you create one of the best mulled apple juices I've ever tasted.
Thank you.
And I believe this has not been prepared much. I believe you have a bottle there, or at least a label of a bottle that you're going to be
Well,
pressing fairly
I've got a
soon.
label, which I'll show you now if I hold it up to the
Yeah, let me. I can
lens.
put you full
But
screen. Give me 2 secs. There we go. Look at
well,
that.
even better than that,
Yep.
I've actually emailed over the artwork to you just earlier.
Oh,
So if
brilliant.
you want to put up the email that I sent to you earlier,
Yep.
then people would get a much better picture of that image. Because
Okay.
holding something up to a fuzzy old PC camera is not ideal. Okay, you can take me off now.
Oh, well, hang on a second. Stay there because I'm going to download it to my desktop. All right. Give me 2 seconds. This is on the fly production. So stay there. Let's go back to our interview bit there, and I can add the input as we speak. So browse images, browse, and then I go to desktop. Hang on 2 seconds. Stay with me. Stay with me, caller. I think this is it. Stay there. Is this the one you're talking about? Oh, hang on. You've gone muted. That's my fault. Stay there, Chris. Sorry, what were you saying? What did you say, Chris?
I said that's my logo. I sent over the label just before that.
Oh, did you? Right. Okay. Stay there a second.
Hmm.
No, you're absolutely right. Save all attachments. Click there. Click desktop. Save. Is that your phone or mine? Can't be mine. Mine's under the desk, and I would have heard it by now. All right. Stay there a second. We're going to get that up on the screen. This is live TV, folks. Stay there. Live TV coming at you. Open. Here we go. Right. This is the one. There you go. How's that?
Okay, lovely. So with that one,
Yep.
we start making the mulled apple juice. You're saying how early is it too early to use a C word? We start making that in August.
Wow. You know what?
Yay, very Christmassy.
Yeah. No, I thought the supermarkets were daft for putting, Christmas sweets and stuff on display right now, even before Halloween. But obviously that's not the case with regards to you producers, right?
No, that's right. So yeah, started making that in August. So, but it's all ready to go at the right time.
Wow. Absolutely amazing. Chris, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much for joining me. I know it's been a
You're
bit of
very
an issue
welcome.
with the technology this evening, but we managed to get there in the end.
Brilliant.
And
Okay,
thanks
thanks,
so much.
Paul.
And look forward to seeing you hopefully on, you're not quite sure about Friday, but you're going to let me know on Thursday if you need me again, yeah?
Yeah, it's stacking up quite well. I think that was a phone call booking in more apples. So let's fingers crossed. Hopefully need you on Friday.
I like the sound of that.
Thanks, Paul.
Chris Meller from Little Emlet Orchard. Oh, before I go, I did say that I would show people the website. So let me just go across to there a second and get rid of that, which you don't need to see. So this is your website, Chris. You're still online? Hang on, let me just put your
That's it.
speaker on. There you go. Okay, so this is
Yeah.
your Little Emlet Orchard website, which they can find at littleemlet.co.uk. Yeah,
Yes.
brilliant
Yes.
stuff. Okay,
Still needs a bit more work doing to it. Yeah, yeah.
and that
I
photo
need to
was obviously
find a
taken on a
time to
good
do a
day
bit
because
of.
it was raining today.
Yeah. No time.
All right, brilliant stuff. Well, listen, again, thank you so much for joining the live stream tonight. I do appreciate it. I know it was short notice, but I really appreciate the work that you're giving me to do during the day, and I hope it all helps. And yeah, look forward to hopefully seeing you on Friday.
Brilliant. Okay, thanks, Paul.
Thanks a
Cheers.
lot, Chris. All the best.
Okay, bye.
Bye for now. All righty. Well, thank you so much for Chris for joining us. That was absolutely brilliant, and really pleased that he could join the stream today. Let's have a look here. We get all our Christmas sweet tubs at the start of September, says Tom. Of course, Tom works in retail, so that makes perfect sense that that those kind of things are in stock, for everybody to kind of purchase. And I know that sometimes, stores do a bit of discount, don't they, as well? So you can purchase them early and get them stacked up and give them away left, right, and centre, which is brilliant. All right, so let's get to the main focus of this evening. And it was all about audio, of course, tonight, and it's supposed to be about audio. That was just a quick diversion because I've been helping Chris do his production of the apple juice today and a couple of days last week and maybe this week as well, which is pretty cool. Let me just get rid of that, and I will bring up our audio production suite, which is just here. And I'll go to the pip there, and you should be able to see that in the main window. If you would like to obviously let us know that you're new to the stream, then please do drop a comment in the comments box and we'll say hi to you as well. So on this particular screen, you can see that I've got a number of different things lined up, and I'm going to just reduce the mix session there, and we'll go across to this first track, which is what I want to play you. Now, we talk about Christmas and the fact that businesses shouldn't ignore the fact that Christmas is, literally 3 months away, or whatever it might be, and you need to be thinking about it now. I've just done a voiceover for a chartered accountants company in Bognor Regis, and they wanted their Christmas opening and closing hours included in that message, which is what I've just produced for them. And they're going to be running that at the back end of November. So as soon as the current message that they've got on board kind of finishes, if you will, they'll put the November program in there, and they'll put that onto their phone system, and it'll let their callers know that that obviously they're going to be shut at certain times. I think they close on Christmas Eve, like middle of the day, and then they're going to be reopening again on the 4th of January. So it's very important for businesses to let their callers know that they're going to be closed at certain times over that Christmas period. And, you know, with things going on the way they are currently, we don't know what's going to happen over that festive period and beyond into the springtime. So it's worth keeping your on-hold messages up to date. If you have one, if you have the ability to put your callers on hold or transfer them even for a few seconds at a time, then it's really worth having something in place so that they can be educated, if you will, from you, letting them know about what times you open and close, all that kind of thing. So I've done one recently. This is the music that I played them. This comes from Audio Jungle, and it's licensed to me. I have got the license for it. So before you start striking me, this is how it sounds. And this is a 30-second commercial mix. Is it making you feel festive yet? Do you wish that some of that mulled wine or mulled apple juice was currently being poured for you? So there we go, nice bit of festive music. So that's the kind of thing that we'd put behind a commercial, for instance. So let me just stop that and unsolo it. What I'm going to play you as well is this. Now, we're going to be featuring this on the Jingle of the Week a little bit later on, but what I want to do is to play you the instrumental version first. So let me just scroll ahead to that, which should be about there, and I'll play this for you. This is a Christmas jingle which can be customized. We can voice over it, for instance. Nice, huh? So if you'd like one of those, drop me a comment about the lyrics that you'd like to fit in with that particular jingle, and we'll do that for you, okay? Free of charge, but only on tonight's stream, only on tonight's live stream. Drop your lyrics into the comments box, and we'll do that Christmas jingle for you using this backing track. A very Merry Christmas from XYZ, whatever you call yourselves. Like that. How cool would that be? So if you want one of those, drop your lyrics into the comments before the end of the stream. I'm going to be ending the stream in about 10 minutes time, okay? So make sure you do that before the end of the show, and you'll get a free jingle emailed to you, okay? So I've got various kind of Christmassy kind of jingles that I can use on any production. This is one of them for as well.
Merry Christmas!
Nice little a cappella for Merry Christmas. Let's get down a little bit further, and we've got this one for you.
Happy holidays from
And again, we can overlay that with some voiceover. So Merry Christmas from. So hang on.
Happy holidays from
Da 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 da. Voiceover. La 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 la. Whatever your name is. How cool is that? Do you want that? Let me know what your lyrics are going to be in the comments box. You're all thinking now, aren't you? Thinking, what can I say? What can I say that he can make a jingle out of? That's entirely up to you. Let me scroll down a bit further. I've got some more here for you. This is another one.
This is the station with the joyous holiday sound.
That's if you DJ on a radio station, perhaps we can customize that for you. Let's have a look here. Let's scroll down a little bit further. There's another one here.
Merry Christmas!
Absolutely. See, I'm getting you all festive, aren't I? I can tell. Christmas is going to be very different for me this year. Normally I'm out DJing every single night of the week for 3 weeks. But this year, no chance. You're going to give me so many ideas with these sounds, says Jax. Yeah, well, just drop it. Drop your lyrics into the comments, Jax, and I'll get a jingle made for you. No problem at all. Now, where are we? Did we do this one?
Happy holidays!
There you go. I know you Americans call it Happy Holidays, don't you? But over here it's definitely Merry Christmas. And there should be one more here. Let me just play this for you.
Season's greetings.
There you go. Pretty basic. And stop that. And then let's scroll down. I think there's one more. Now maybe two more on here. Let's have a look. This one here.
Happy New Year.
Well, obviously we can't use that just yet because it's like 4 months away. So don't worry about that one. And then finally, this should be...
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, now you can use that, can't you? Because in America, of course, the Thanksgiving ceremony is way before Christmas itself. So let me know in the comments if you'd like that included in your little ditty, in your little jingle, okay? Tom's trying to think of something. No rush, no panic. Jack says, I want to be known for being the most joyous. You definitely are that, Jax. I've seen some of your live streams. And I love the painting, by the way. Jax is painting her studio currently, which is pretty cool. Look for Enjoy Jax. That's Jax. Enjoy Jax on YouTube. And yeah, she'll show you what she's up to building her new studio. So hope that's okay for you. There's Tom. Still trying to think of something. No particular rush. Don't panic. Even if you email me afterwards or whatever. Email hello@loveaudio.co.uk. Okay, hello@loveaudio.co.uk. If you need to, if you want to send me the lyrics, not necessarily in this. I know it's a bit. I'm trying to put you under pressure here, and you're trying to come up with lyrics for these jingles, and just make them 12 words or less. Can you? Because otherwise it won't fit. So 12 words or less. Come up with some ideas, and then drop me an email. Hello, HELLO, hello@loveaudio.co.uk. And that should be absolutely flipping marvellous. Now, because we played some jingles, we don't need to do this, really.
It's the jingle of the week.
Because I've already given you dozens of jingles, all right. So I'm not gonna give you another jingle. Those acapellas, by the way, are licensed to me, and they're courtesy of the late Ben Friedman, who was a jingle chap in the 80s and 90s and into the 2000s. He sadly passed away 2015, I believe, but has left a massive legacy library, which I have subscribed to. So that's where those jingles come from. They're not the usual ones that we normally get from Jam. These are from Ben Friedman Productions. So thank you so much, Ben, for letting us have those, and God rest your soul. So yeah, that's pretty much it, ladies and gents. If you want to subscribe, of course you can do. Make sure you click that and also click the bell button as well. That'll remind you of when we go live next time, which is normally every Monday night at 8 p.m. My apologies for the beginning of the stream. That was absolute chaos, and I've got to sort that out. I'm going to go back and watch David Foster's video. He was telling us about how YouTube have messed around with the algorithms and stuff about how you log on. So I need to try and investigate that and make sure I get it right for next time, okay? But that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's going to be a short one. I need a bath because I'm tired. And, it's been a long day on the farm, let me tell you. Really, really long day. Also, otherwise you can support me. You can go to my Patreon page, which is patreon.com/loveaudioproduction. Love to see you over there if you can help at all. And yeah, that's I didn't know. Yeah. That's okay, that's fine. And yeah, as I say, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, please do drop them in the comments. Would love to hear from you. And until next time, we will see you on the next stream. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time.
Love Audio.